Hey there again, it's Justin, the Renegade Realtor, and I want to talk about global economics again. This is a real estate show. Um, However, I am so fascinated by what I discover when I do research for the show that it starts to become this like macro global economics show. but I do feel like it's worth doing this because getting an idea or learning about how the world actually works, how the economy actually works, is um, is is pretty damn valuable if you're trying to have some idea of what's going to happen with the market, real estate market in Southern California. So I'm going to zero in more on the actual micro situation of Southern California real estate. However, before I do that, as I develop the channel, I wanted to bring in some a lot of macro global economic information to sort of get a better context for what's going on in Southern California. What I want to encourage you to check out this time is it's again the Adam Taggart show. It's called Wealthion, and the guest is Simon Hunt. Now, if you if you click on and fast forward to 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 2 minutes and 50 seconds in, you will see where he is talking about his belief that we are already in a third world war. I know it's very dramatic, right? Well, it's in a way it's like, well, duh, of course we are. When you have this much, when you have the United States and England supporting the Ukraine this thoroughly in a war against Russia, you basically have a proxy war between England, the U.S. Against Russia. So that sounds like a third world war, doesn't it? Well, that they're saying it is. So that's a big deal. Now, will it turn into a horrendous nuclear war? Well, it hasn't yet. And I think it's important to remember that this happened in Afghanistan, this happened in Vietnam. Vietnam was a proxy war between China, Russia, and against the United States. So Afghanistan in the early 80s was a proxy war between Russia and the United States. Not as dramatic or as intense as Vietnam, but still a lot of Russians died at the hands of American, United States weapons. So we've done this before. We haven't had a nuclear war, so let's keep our fingers crossed on that. However, and moving on to another subject, Simon Hunt is talking about the challenges to the fiat currency, or the United States dollar being the fiat currency of the globe. He said there's a lot of new challenges to that structure underway, and should the challenges to the USD gain any traction, the United States will probably end up in a war with whoever is backing or whoever is putting forth this new currency. Weird, right? Well, there it is. So whether it's going to be from Ukraine and Russia or from whoever is trying to undermine the USD as a fiat currency, Hunt is saying, look, we're looking at war, and I mean, there it is. It's scary, and there's going to be, according to Hunt, some dramatic upheaval and changes in the world global economy. And again, I put forth this idea that, it could be tragic and it could be awful. However, we are sliding into this economic system where the 1% have incredible influence, and the 99% simply don't have enough traction. It's much harder to be a member of the 99% than it was, say, 50 years ago, when there was much more opportunity for the rank and file person. Now the global economy seems so structured toward the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer, I suppose, that without some kind of creative destruction in the market, there, there's no future anyway. And I think everyone's feeling that now. Everyone's feeling, wow, this is the global economy is not working for me. And so I think, barring some disaster or some famine or some starvation, I mean, nobody knows what's going to happen when the economy really sort of unravels, if it unravels. And everyone's predicting it probably will. Nobody knows what's going to happen. However, if nothing happens, it's just going to be Scrooge McDuck has all the money in the world. So we're kind of stuck either way. So I'm thinking that a major economic upheavals and some creative destruction of the economy it's better than status quo. Or if it's not better now, it will be soon, because the status quo is not looking good. All right. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your comments or see your comments in the comment section. And have a great day. Bye-bye.